What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be doing a review of some Redbubble shops or Redbubble stores. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We got Creative Ken. Shout out to Creative Ken. We got MA Effects. We got Creative Life. We have here Morpheus 3D. Okay, so we have a few stores we're going to be reviewing today. And let's go ahead and jump right in. So this person joined October of 2021, so relatively recently. 57 designs is not bad for that time being. I would say, guys, in general, you're going to want to have over 300 designs at least. And I say this is the general rule, but before you quit, before you worry about making money on Redbubble, get 300 designs up. All right, 300 designs is the bare minimum. All right, so for everybody, because MAFX April of 2021, which is relatively recent, this one doesn't even show the date. And let's see when Morpheus joined here. Morpheus also doesn't show the date. So for everybody who's interested in joining, join right away, but you can get your 300 designs up within the first few days, right? 60 designs per day. You're looking at 5 days. You can get 300 designs up. So everybody, at least 300 designs up. There's a learning process associated with uploading more and more and more. Something I really like is this one right here. Hanging with my cookies. I like this. I just think it was creative. The art behind it, the text behind it, the style of the typography, the colors. It just works perfectly. There is a lot of good stuff here. I would say for the first store, this is what store is this? Creative Ken. All right. So first off, at the top, the banner. Okay, I always use this kind of real estate. Always use this kind of space. You could write your name up here. Maybe leave your email address. Tell people where to find you if they want some custom work. With that being said, if they want some custom work, you're going to want to keep your style relatively consistent. Like, for example, this design, this bad dude design, and this design, to me, when I look at both of them, it seems like they're made by two completely different people, right? And also, when you're creating these designs, and this doesn't just go for the Creative Ken store, but this goes for all stores, you got to think logically what people are willing to wear, right? Like, so for example, let's say this shirt or this design right here. It says here, sorry guys, it says here, only mom forgives me. You got to think logically, who would buy this and walk out there in the public with this? You know what I'm saying? This is not something that, no offense to anybody, to put on any sort of design or even wear as a badge of honor on a sticker. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's odd, but it's not something people wear. Put it that way. On t-shirts, it's not something people wear. Maybe this was a trend before. I don't even know. Let's go ahead and search this on Redbubble. Let's go ahead and paste this here. Only mom forgives me. Yes. Best mom. The best mom. I don't know where there are only mom forgives me kind of stuff. If it's just not something you would want to put on a t-shirt. With all due respect. All right, not even on a t-shirt, but anything else. Like, you wouldn't see somebody putting a sticker like that on their car or something like that, unless they have some mommy issues or something like that. But I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, you want to do t-shirts, not just t-shirts, but you have to think logically. Every design that you create, is somebody willing to wear this? Is somebody willing to, like, for example, this right here. It says here, I love hockey moms. This is not a bad design, actually. I think there's, with a certain population, certain group of people, they might buy this and wear this. I'm not saying that it's going to sell a lot, but I'm just saying, it's not a bad idea. This is also a great design, like smart and funny, like my dad, right? You can make different variations of these. You can actually create probably 500 different variations of just something like this. And you'll probably get sales just from that alone. And just the way you did it, like leaving the thumbnail as the baby clothing, is the best idea. Something like that. Because now the message is clear to me, right? Let's see here. Life is too short to eat bad pizza. This is not bad too. I mean, I would probably make the text a little more, like make it pop a little more, but it's good. Just relax and read books. This is good too. You have a lot of good stuff here, and then you have stuff that just like it won't be worn by anybody. Like for example, this one, uh, and even this, like it says here, I'm a child of divorce. No offense, but I don't know who would walk around proudly saying something like this. Now, there's nothing wrong with divorce. It happens. It's a part of life. But if you look at the amount of people wearing T-shirts, there's nothing remotely. People are not wearing anything remotely close to something like this. Something that's this heartbreaking and negative and seems to be sad. And you got the little heartbreak icon. I just feel bad for you as I'm looking at that. If I saw somebody wearing that in public, I'd feel bad for them, right? Like that would literally take some energy out of my day. If I see them wearing a T-shirt like that, it's almost like they're asking for attention. So I don't know. I would say certain designs just think twice before you put them up, because you could be wasting your time putting them up. And just think like, okay, would somebody really wear this? That's kind of the ideal thing here. Let's go ahead and move on. So MA effects, same thing here with the banner. I would say go with something that represents you a little bit more, some way that people can access you, contact you. And guys, ideally after you hit like 2,000, 1,800 designs, maybe even 1,500 designs, when you have a plethora of designs, um, you're gonna start reaching. You're gonna start getting solicitations. You're gonna start getting messages. You're gonna start getting requests on your Redbubble, Bubble Mail, your email, your Instagram. If you link those accounts to your Redbubble store, people asking you, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Can you do this for me? So if you guys are watching this, not only make it very clear where the point of contact is, but remember that this banner is a place to represent who you are as a brand. Now, the mistake that I did with my store, like I said, I just wrote stoic quotes. I'm actually going to change that very soon, and you guys will see how I change that. But you know what you could do is you could take your like best winning designs or your best selling designs and put them up, somewhere in the banner, show people what you're selling. That's always a good way to do that too. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So this store seems like it's all over the place. It's not necessarily one niche, which is not really a bad thing. I mean, if it takes one store to figure out what's selling for you, I think that's a good idea. I really love this wolf right here. I mean, maybe because I just like wolves, but this wolf, I think you did a phenomenal job on this. I mean, it looks beautiful. Let's see here what we got. We got some patterns, it seems like some flowers. The wolves are running. Okay. This is great. The wolves are running, but I would try to figure out some different text that I can add here. That makes it look a little bit better and makes a little bit more sense. I don't know how many people are actively searching for something like the wolves are running, but like I said, you got to think logically about it. I don't know how many people would wear something that says the wolves are running. If we go over here to your best selling, I haven't seen them yet, your best selling. So let's just go ahead and take a look here. Explore designs. Let's just give it a second to load here. Let's click on newest. Let's click on best selling. Just give it a minute. Okay, so, all right. I mean, I did not know that this would be selling, but, the mystical creature dragon. See, what I would do if I were you is, I don't even know. You let me know if you're watching this. Have you ever sold this specific design, the wolves are running? Because maybe your only sale is this product here, which I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But this mystical dragon creature, if this works, do more of it, man. Like do 20, 30, 50, 100 different variations of it. Different colors, different tags. Do whatever you could do to get more of that specific design. And as you guys do more of what's already working, right, you're going to get more success. You're going to learn what works better. You're going to have better ideas. It's just going to come to you. It just comes to you with time. And like I said, 158 designs is great. Don't get me wrong. It's just not enough. You need more. You need a lot more designs. that's why I say, like, if you give yourself a year to create 20,000 designs and you devote as much time as possible, you're gonna do really well. Because you're gonna now understand what it takes. This is a great piece of art right here. This abstract marble art thing right here. Whenever something's a good piece of art like this, doesn't like this somebody would buy. I can tell you this right now. It's just a matter of them seeing it. Now, I probably wouldn't label it marble. To me, this looks like metallic in a way, like a almost like the mirror from, what is that movie where it's like that lady that talks to the mirror? It's like Mirror on the Wall, Am I the Fairest of Them All, or something like that. This kind of looks like that to me. I don't know why, but um, I would just create like literally hundreds of variations of stuff like this, and eventually you'll get a few sales like this. Yes, this does look a little orange to me, but it does look metallic as well. Like, I could be wrong, but check it out. But yeah, I'd create more of those. Anything that looks good and I could tell what's gonna sell, it just needs to be seen by more people. That's it. So if you check your Google Analytics, I bet for the keyword abstract marble, there's so many people competing in that world. So you're gonna have to use different keywords to get around there. The skip ad thing is like, it's cool. It's cool. It's just, once again, you got to ask yourself how many people are willing to purchase something like this and actually wear it. Same thing with this guy's t-shirt on his face, Bo Burnham. I know you're going after quote unquote trending designs, I could tell, but some of these trending designs are pseudo trends. They're not actually trending. They don't actually exist. So you want to be aware of that people are not actually searching to buy this stuff, but there's just a lot of competitors in the niche creating a whole bunch of designs, and thereby it becomes trending because the creators search for those specific words on the Redbubble search. So not every single trend is actually going to make you money. You want to keep that in mind. And there's easy ways to figure that out. I think I showed that in the course, the tagging course, but just be aware of that. This is a really nice piece of art. I like this a lot. Again with the wolves though, you can create different variations. If every single photo of yours says that the wolf are running or the wolves are running, you're almost negating future sales, because unless somebody's searching for this exact design with that kind of text on it, maybe like, for example, without this text, if you had just this wolf with the little graphic behind it, maybe somebody would buy it just like that. But when you add that text, it's almost like you have to filter out for those specific people. So it just makes your audience a little bit smaller. But it's kind of up to you what you want to do. Overall, it's pretty good. I'm not sure about certain things like designs like this. I mean, I don't know who. Like I said, you want to go. This goes back to the other design, right? Like the My Mommy Always Forgives Me or something like that, wherever it was here. I don't even know where it was, but you gotta think, who would wear this? Like, bandaged tummy. What is that? Like, no disrespect, but who would publicly go out there and wear something like this? Like, what does that actually mean? You're going to get some weird looks if you walk out in public with something like this. At least my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. You leave it in the comments down below. Obviously, art is mostly subjective, right? But I could tell this just seems weird to me. I don't know. When I say weird, I don't mean anything insulting. Once again, I just mean, like, from a sales perspective, it doesn't look like it would sell. I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. But you got to think, like, okay, is a mom going to buy this for her son if he has constant stomach issues? The answer is no. The mom is not going to want to, want to bring any more attention to that. Is a father going to buy that for his son? No. Is a son going to buy that for his mother or for his father? No. You got to think, who would buy something? Or would a kid buy this for a grandma or something? No. So it doesn't. Would somebody buy this for themselves? I don't see that happening. I just don't. So let's go ahead and move on to the next store. Creative Life. So right away, this pumpkin. I love this pumpkin. Pure Devil Soul. I mean, the text is a little gruesome, but it works. If it gets sales, it works. And this one says Evil Cat. This stuff works. These designs are attractive. They're like bold. I can see them. It's very clear to see. something that I would say is when you're doing certain t-shirts like this and you have an image that's a squared off image, kind of like the one that you're having here, you don't want to select this t-shirt as the thumbnail design. Maybe you didn't optimize for a specific thumbnail design. Yeah, you didn't, because this just switched. But you want to do that. You want to optimize for specific thumbnail designs. Redbubble gives you the option not to, but I would every single time. Okay? I love Hot Hockey Moms. I don't know, is this person the creator, this Creative Life, the same person who created this one? Creative Ken? Are they the same person? I don't know. You guys let me know. Maybe if you're writing it down in the comments. But the whole Hockey Moms thing, it's great, but like, once again, you gotta, think of, you can create variations to this, first of all. Like, I love hot hockey moms. I love hot soccer moms. I love hot football moms. I love hot basketball moms. And you can continue, and you could you remove the word hot maybe, and then change up the variations like that. Like I said, like, there's no reason to have only 180 designs. Like, you can create hundreds of variations of every one of these things, and I get it. Time plays its role, of course, but if you're worried about sales, like, you can create, for example, like this equality never hurts anyone. If you're stuck, if you have writer's block one day, if you have a creative block, go in and create different variations of this exact shirt with different colors and different fonts. That's something you could do. Like, there's always something you could do, guys. I know a lot of people freak out when I say 1,800 designs, but 1,800 designs is possible when you're creating different variations and things like that. This image right here, I think you didn't create this image. I think I've seen this image before. I would say if you're doing something like this, just make sure that you're 100%, allowed to do something like this. Just blatantly copying the image. But here, you can see that the image is cut off. I'm not sure what the deal is. It says birds are, and then the image is cut off. So is that the case for all the other t-shirts? It's not. Okay, birds aren't real. So I'm not sure what the message behind that is. I think the design would sell more if you just removed the text. Like, for something like this, birds aren't real. I don't know. I'm not sure what the concept behind that is. Birds aren't real, vintage. I'm not sure. Maybe people are searching for it. I don't know why somebody would search for something like that. But also, optimize your designs. Like the classic mug, you could tell here that the design is totally cut off from the classic mug. So just fix that. And fix that with all the other designs as well. Like, it's not just the classic mug, I'm sure. Like the wall clock. It's hard to do it on a wall clock, to be 100% honest with you. But, like, look at, let's see here. Anything else is cut off? Nope. The skirt, I don't know if people are going to buy that anyway on a skirt, so I don't think it really matters. Let's see here. Yeah, you just, like I said, guys, the overall theme of this video is going to be, ask yourself, are people really going to be willing to purchase something? That's really what it comes down to. I mean, it's like, it's not that it's a bad thing with some of these designs, but like for example, look at this design, guys. This is a great design right here. Phenomenal design. I know there are probably people who would buy this, okay? The right market, the right audience, somebody would buy this pattern, okay? Whether it be on a t-shirt, on a skirt, on a sweater, on a whatever, somebody would buy this, okay? You got to have this intuition. You got to have this almost this knowing ability. Would somebody buy this? Yes or no? Like, this is cool. Somebody would buy this also. Like, this is really, really cool right here. I'm cute, hodl meat. Like, this is perfect. This is a great idea. Somebody would definitely buy this. With the right tagging, that could be a hit shirt, a hit design right there. This is cool as well. I think you should just switch up all these type of patterns, and these colors work really well. It's just the tagging is the hard part with these kind of things, because you got to figure out where is the right keywords that you could target without kind of being thrown into the mix with hundreds of thousands of other designs. Let's see here. I put the dying and gaming. I'm not sure what that means. Like, once again, I'm not sure what this means. If I'm struggling, like, as a consumer to understand what this means, there's a problem there, right? Like, you wanna make sure that every single of design, the meaning behind it is evidently clear, right? Like a consumer shouldn't struggle to find this. And I could tell, by the way, that the image is pixelated. So maybe you're not. Are you downloading it in a .png format with a transparent background? I mean, maybe you are, but try to increase maybe the size of the thing that you're downloading. Like it looks good on sticker, but for some reason, when you go to the much bigger products, it's getting pixelated. So make sure that doesn't happen either. All right. Okay, a good thing I like to do is I like to export my designs in Canva with 10,000 by 10,000 pixels. So and then I kind of resize them. So that's just a little FYI there. But overall, not that bad. Just keep in mind all the little tips that I mentioned. Let's go to Morpheus now. Morpheus right away. Great banner. This is something, a really good banner. I can see exactly what the account identity is. For some here, it looks like wolves, dragons, huskies, dogs, dolphins, free men set themselves free. I'm not sure what that means, but, you know, it looks great. It looks great. I see like an animal theme here. All right. Now I see a squirrel here. Great squirrel. I would say, I looked at this store earlier. I would say if you created just more designs like this, not just squirrels, but I'm talking every animal. Like this puppy here, this dog, and the squirrel, you'd be like 10 times more successful than what you are right now. Because this is stuff people would buy. Now, it might not necessarily buy on a sticker. They might buy it on, you know, a coffee mug, whatever the case may be, depending on how passionately they feel about a specific animal. But you can, you know, what I would do is I would do this with specific kind of dogs, and then I would be very specific in the tagging about what kind of dog it is. And that would create some long-term sales. I like this adios one, but the bird is not really clear. So just kind of, you know, once again, just be very kind of transparent and honest with yourself about what people are going to buy. This design right here, you got to ask yourself, who would buy this? This is another question, guys, is that who is passionate enough about a sneaker to post this? Now, I would understand if it was like a Jordan one or like an Air Force or something like that. I can't tell right off the bat what this is. Maybe I'm out of the shoe game, but I cannot tell, once again, what this design is, like what kind of sneaker it is. It could be a Nike design. I just don't know. So if I were you, if you're going to do this with sneakers, just do something that, you know, people know right away. But I don't think it's going to be a high seller. That's just my opinion. Let's see here. I think this dog picture has been overused by so many people. So you could do this with other dogs, with other puppies and things like that. How many designs do you have? Is it over 100? Yeah, 98. Okay, so yeah, you got a little bit of work to do. But overall, it's still pretty. The wolf is this. Oh, Siberian. I was gonna say wolf. See, stuff like this, phenomenal. This husky. Where was it here that you had earlier? The husky, the cat, the this wolf. Let's see here. What else? The dog, the squirrel, the honeybee. All this cartoon type stuff works well for you. Like if you created just those designs and you created hundreds of those designs, you do very well. Like very, very well. And you could then later expand to other stuff like pumpkins and other stuff like that. But that's what I would stick to with this kind of store. And if people request work, well, then you can give them custom work. But that's kind of how I would set it up. Let's go ahead and just see, just out of curiosity, the best-selling designs here. And let's see. It's the Abstract Squid Ocean Doodle. That's interesting because maybe it's because of the tagging. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tagging. And you let me know if you actually sold this, by the way, because sometimes Redbubble will sort products that maybe not have sold. So, Abstract Squid and Ocean Doodle, seamless ethnic textile background, beautiful folk. Yeah, I think this works. I mean, I think you got to sell for that reason because it's folk, ethnic. Maybe not ethnic, but definitely got some attention, got you a sale. So more stuff like this. Do more of what works. So this looks similar to what this is. I would do more of that. This looks similar. Do more of that. This looks similar, and then all the other stuff I told you extra about the honeybee, the cat, Santa. You can expand to different things like that, but I would start first with the animals because animals get a lot of search volume, and you could potentially compete. So, general tips for everybody who is in the review video. More than 300 designs, guys. And from now on, guys, when you want me to do a review of your specific store, please let me know how many units have you sold. I don't care about how many dollars, just tell me how many units. Like, have you sold 5 sales? Have you made 5 sales? Have you made 100 sales? Have you made 40 sales? Just let me know, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.